Today I'm going to survive 100 days in Minecraft hardcore. That means if I die even once, this world will be deleted forever. And in this 100 days we are going to have some goal like killing the Ender Dragon and taking Elytra from Ant City and build a house for myself. So watch the video till the end, and if you like the video then like it. Let's start this challenge without wasting any time. So this is our day 1. I spawned in a nice spot here, and now I've started cutting wood here so I can start my journey. And now I created a crafting table here and spawn it, and from that I created a pickaxe and axe. Here I collected some more woods. After that I collecting some more stone. Then I made a stone pickaxe and I started collecting some woods again. Now while I collecting wood I saw village in my backside which was a very beautiful. So without any delay I starting to going towards that village, and here I saw a chicken so I kill it, and after that I start going towards the village again. Now that I'm in the village, it's a time to a loot. I first opened a chest and I found some foods. Later I visited the smith's house and I found some iron and iron armor. I cooked the chicken in the furnace of smith. My hunger bar was pretty empty right now, so I ate that cooked chicken here. I made a water bucket here which is going to be very useful in future. So here it is my first night in this world, so I don't want to die on the first day. So I went to the cleric house and sleep in his bed. And this was the second day. So in the morning I ate bread for breakfast, and if I have to eat something then I have to earn something too. So I collected this food. And on a day 2 I started mining. I mined here for 2 full days, but I didn't find a single diamond here. That's why I wasted my second and third day in mining. And now it's day 4. I came back from mining and I still haven't found a single diamond, and today I have to search the cave and collect iron and diamond from it. Okay, so I found a big cave here where I could see iron, but it was too risky to go that far. So I built a bridge there and I collected iron. Then I started collecting all iron that I saw it was getting dark, so I quickly built a base so I could sleep there tonight. I found some coal in the base, collected, made a bed, and then went to sleep. Okay, so today is our day 5, but I haven't found a diamond yet. I did find some iron on day 4, so today I have to find a diamond along with the iron. So today I collected some iron and then I found an emerald. I collected that too, and then I started walking towards the village. By the time I reached the village it was night, so I went to the village's house and slept. In day 6 I collected some food here, then I built a furnace, put raw iron in it to make iron ingots, and then I made a lot of bread. Then made iron armor from the iron and wore it, which looked pretty cool. And even the villager was stunned by this armor, but I don't know why he was looking at it as if I had stolen from his house. Yes, it's a different matter that we had stolen a little food from his house. And now I made an iron sword here, after which my character looked even better. And now I had come to mining, and after a long time I saw a lot of diamond which I collected. After 2 days of mining, I found 52 diamonds, which is quite impressive. When I woke up, I realized it was a night on the 7th day. So I made a bed in the mining area and went to sleep. On the day 8, as I approached the village, I spotted a creeper, which I killed with a little effort. I think this is the first creeper I've killed in this world. And I had a 52 diamonds, so I made myself a full diamond armor. Then I equipped that armor, and then I made a diamond pickaxe and a diamond sword. Now the time has come to build the nether portal. For that I need lava and water so that I can make obsidian and build the nether portal. Here I filled 2 lava buckets so that I could get only 2 obsidian. If I collect obsidian this way, it will take me a lot of time, so I will have to find a lot of lava. Okay, it's night now, so I'm going to sleep. Good night. So this is a day 9, and today I'm going to search for lava and make obsidian from it, collect it, and make a nether portal. I found all this lava in a cave, and now I first made unlimited water, then I put in the lava and it turned into obsidian, and I started collecting obsidian. Here I need 14 obsidian to make a nether portal. I collected 16 pieces of obsidian there, and I started building the nether portal. Okay, so the portal design is ready here, but to turn it on, I need a steel and flint so that I can turn it on. So I took a gravel here for the flint, and it was already night. So first I went to sleep. So good night. Good morning. This is a day 10. I start the 10th day by eating an apple, and then I placed gravel, then broke it, then placed it, then broke it again so that I could get the flint. Okay, so finally after a little work, I got the flint. So now I made a flint and steel, and now it's time to turn on the nether portal. Okay, so I turn on the portal here, so let's go inside. Okay, this is the nether, but I'm not going to do anything in it yet because I don't have enough tools, so I'll go back. I saw a cat here and I want to kill it so I can get a string and make a fishing rod out of it, and then I can go fishing and I can get a lot of cool things from it. Okay, so finally I killed the cat here and I got the string, and now I made a fishing rod here, and after that I went fishing and I was getting only fish again and again. I was not getting anything else, and while I fishing I did not even realize when it become evening. Now it's time to sleep. If I do not sleep, then mob will put me to sleep forever. So good night. From day 11, I'm starting to building a trade hall for the villagers so I can enchant my armor and trade a lot of things. So I'll clear a place for the trade hall, and later I'll build a trade hall here, which is going to take a lot more days and use a lot more items too. So this is our trade hall, which is quite large. Here I captured some villager. One of them is a zombie villager who is of no use to me, but he will be little use to villager in raising their children. Oh, another villager came here. I gave him a bread, but he took the bread and ran away. But he came back again. And then I put a fence at the entrance so that no villager would go outside. I just saw a villager and took him in with a piece of bread. I want to many more villager like him, whom I can get a job to villager and then trade with. And now I started to kill the iron golem, and while I was killing it, my diamond sword fell down, which was a very bad and funny moment, and later I killed it with iron sword. And now it was a night, so I went to sleep. This clericus always sleep in my bed. I woke him up and I went to sleep. This is day 32. In the morning I made a diamond axe and I collected some woods, and later I made a boat out of it so I could take the villager to my trade hall. And here I pick up a villager in the boat and wanted to take him to the trade hall, but this is very difficult because in the Java edition you can't connect the lead with the boat. I spent the whole day today trying to take him to the trade hall, but my attempt failed and the whole day today was wasted in this, and it was already night, so let's go to sleep. Good night. On the day 33 I had only one goal, to increase the number of the villager in my trade hall. To do this I gave bread to the villager inside the trade hall so they could give a birth to baby villager, and bring in the villager outside. I kept bringing them inside while feeding them bread, and today my entire day was spent increase the number of villager. And tonight I am going to sleep in the trade hall, which was a wonderful good night. And on day 34 I tried hard to get a villager, but he had sworn that he wouldn't come. I even pulled him with a fishing rod, but he did not come, and later I let him go. And today I needed a sugarcane so that I could make a page and librarian. And now I have started building a sugarcane farm near my trade hall so I can get a more sugarcane and build a more librarians. And from the librarians I can trade books for enchanted my tools. So I finally built a small sugarcane farm. I'll expand it in the future. My hunger bar was empty, so I ate 2 bread here. It was already night, so I went to the trade hall and went to sleep. Good night, sweet dreams. In the morning of the day 35 I saw that the villager had started giving birth, so I fed the villager more bread so that she could give more babies. And later I collected 3 sugarcane sugarcane from the sugarcane farm and made a 3 page out of it and made a book from those 3 page and a leather. And after that I roamed here and there and then I made a lot of chest and I placed all this thing in my trade hole, and today my whole day passed like this. So as soon as it was evening, I went to my trade hole to sleep. Good night. And on a day 36, I want to build a big farm. So let's start without wasting any time. So this is a day 37 and this morning I have prepared my farm to grow seeds, but the problem is that we do not have seeds. So first of all I will need seeds, and that to large quantity because the farm is very big. After that we will also plant sugarcane in every corner of this farm so that I can get a more sugarcane and we can make a pit for it. So I started collecting seed without wasting any time. After a lot of time and hard work I had 42 seeds here. So now it was the time to plant them in my farm to grow. Okay, so I have planted all the seeds here in my farm one by one, but I still need a lot of seeds and I also need sugarcane. So I go to the sugarcane farm that I made nearby, collect all the sugarcane, and I go to my farm and plant the sugarcane there. Then again I go to my sugarcane farm, collect all the sugarcane from there and plant it my farm. But I still need a lot of sugarcane and lot of seeds. Only then this farm will be completed. It's already night, so it's time to sleep. Good night. This is the end of day 37. See you on day 38. Today at the beginning of day 38 we started collecting some seeds here, and while I was collecting seeds it started raining here, so I was going towards my trade hole. Then I saw that pillagers had attacked there and I quickly moved away, and when I went away I saw that iron golem had started killing pillagers there. So let's see who wins among them. Here the iron golem had killed all the pillagers, so I now go to my farm and plant all the seeds I had collected. So I quickly started planting all the seeds one by one. Then I go to the place where the iron golem had killed all the pillagers and took the pillagers banner so that everyone knows that I killed the pillager. But I did not kill the pillagers, the iron golem killed them. But it's possible to steal credit. And then I started collecting some seeds again, and then I saw two sheep here, so I killed them too. Then I went to the trade hall and fed bread to the villagers so that more villagers would come. Then it was a night now, so I went to sleep. Good night. At the beginning of day 39 I needed 5 sugarcane, so I quickly went to look for sugarcane far away from my trade hall. I saw sugarcane here, so I quickly collected. So I collected a 15 sugarcane here, and when I was going on the way I saw a turtle, so I killed it without any reason. And then I went to my farm, and after going to the farm I planted 5 sugarcane here. And then I went to the crafting table, and in the crafting table I made pages here. After making pages, after that I made 2 books. After making books, after that I made a bookshelf. And now I made a lectern here, and now a villager is ready to become a librarian. Then I place the lectern in the trade hall and make a villager a librarian. After he become a librarian, I see what he trading. He was trading the punch one book because I did not want it, so I break the lectern and then I place it. Even after placing it again, I did not find any good book here. So again I break the lectern here, then I place it again, then break it again, and then place it again. I will do this until I find a good book. And while I was doing this process, I accidentally killed this villager. I don't know how my time is going. I killed this villager even though I was not able to find a good book. And now if the other villagers have seen this, they will make the trade expensive too. So it is already night, so let's sleep quickly and see this work tomorrow. So on day 40 I start doing the same things, making the villager a librarian. But this villager has made a trade expensive because it saw the villager I killed. It doesn't matter, as long as I didn't get a good books, I'll do it. So here I finally got the infinity book, but this guy is offering me a book worth 15 emerald for 40 emerald, which is quite expensive, but it doesn't matter, I want this book. So maybe he will make the trade cheaper in 2 days. So not a problem, let's keep it like that and leave for my sugarcane farm. Then I collected all the sugarcane that grew in the sugarcane farm. Then I destroyed the villager's farm. Then I go to the smith's house and steal his grindstone. Later when I was coming back, I destroyed the villager's farm again. And now I was back in my farm and planted all the seeds I had. Later I made a villager, a smith, and he was giving me an enchanted iron sword. So I kept it like that. And then I came to collect wood. So I quickly collected the wood. So that's all for today. Let's end this day here. So let's go to sleep. Good night. Today at the beginning of day 41, some guests came to our farm. So it was necessary to take care of them. So we quickly took care of them. That is, we welcomed them with a swords without any delay. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Calm down, my boy. Calm down. Calm down. Oh. Hold. Oh, it's this method. Kill, my boy. Okay, one down, and it is second. And second, easily, not easily, but yeah, okay, down, and now it's time to your turn. 1, 2, 3, and you down. Then I build a lectern here so I could give another villager the librarian job, and then I replace the lectern and broke it, then place it again. I'll do this until I find a good book. Okay, so finally I'm trading this fire aspect book. So I've done it for now, and today I need a lot of leather so I can make a more books, and then make a more lectern, and then make a more librarian. Okay, so I see some horse here that I can kill to collect leather. So I quickly kill them. So it's already night time, so I have to hurry up and go to my trade hall and sleep there so that it can be a morning. Good night. Day 42 start with planting some seeds on my farm. After that I made a lectern here. After that I made another librarian, and he was giving me unbreaking 2. That will be added to my armor and sword. And after that I had to collect a lot of leather today. So I'm going to collect leather. So I'll collect leather quickly. And while collecting the leather, I did not even realize when it became evening. So I was going to my trade hall, and going there I will sleep comfortably. Okay, I have just returned to my trade hall, and it's time to sleep. Good night. So in the day 43, I made a 2 lectern here, and later I made a 2 librarian, one of which gave me a protection 3 and other gave me a punch 2, which was very good. But while using it, it was about to get evening here. So today it will not be any less. Today a lot of time was spent in these 2 things because I had to break the lectern again and again and put it back until I found a good book. So today's time was spent here only. So now let's go to my old place to sleep. So good night. Today in day 44 I had to make a fletcher's villager. For that I needed flint, so I made a fletching table. For the fletching and flint we needed gravel. So quickly I collected a lot of gravel here, and now it's time to collect a flint from it. So I collected a lot of flint here, and so now it's time to make a fletching table from which we can make a fletcher. Those fletcher will trade me emerald, which are much cheaper. They give us emerald in exchange for wooden stick, which is much better. So quickly let's go and make a fletching table. So now I made 3 fletching tables, and then I made 3 villages into fletchers as well. I need a lot of wood so I can use it as a sticks and get an emerald. So let's go collect wood. So I have made a lot of sticks here so that I can trade them and get the emerald. So I will trade it tomorrow. It's already night, so good night. In day 45 I go to Fletcher's so we can start our trade, and now I take as many emerald as I can so we can get a good book from this emerald for enchanting. So he is out of emeralds, so let's go to another Fletcher's and trade with him and get emeralds. So now I have a 29 emeralds, so I'll buy a good books from the library. Before that, I bought a bow from Fletcher's here for 1 emerald, which will be very useful to me, and I'm also going to put the Uncharted book in it. And now, I bought a Smithify book in exchange of 70 emerald and 1 normal book. I will put the Smithify book in my sword, and after that, I bought an Infinity Uncharted book in exchange of 7 emeralds and 1 book, which will be Uncharted in my bow, and after that, I put both the books in the chest. So now, it was a night, let's go to sleep. Good night, sweet dreams. At the beginning of day 46, I don't know why this creeper was in such a hurry to be beaten, so I killed it. So today I had to make an anvil so we can enchant our tools into the anvil. For that I'll need iron, so I made 2 iron blocks here first, and now I need another iron block. So I killed an iron golem. After a while I get iron from here and there. After that I finally make an anvil. Then I placed the anvil in my trade hole. Then I added the infinity book to my bow, and now I have the infinity arrow bow. Then I fed the villagers bread so that more villagers could come. Then I made some paper here, and then I put the food in the furnace to cook, which looked quite beautiful as you can see. Then it was a night, so I went to sleep. Good night. At the beginning of day 47, I made a 4 arrow here, while I only need 1 arrow because I have the infinity bow. After that I tested the infinity bow, which was much better. It can kill ender dragon easily, not easily, but yeah, it can kill. After that I locked the librarian who gave me the book of protection 3 by making a trade in which I got an emerald. After that I did the same thing with the librarian who gave me the book of unbreaking 2. I got an emerald from him too. The advantage of this thing will be that now the librarian will not change the items of trade. Otherwise they change these items in a few days, and now I needed a wood, so I went to collect it. And after that I made a lot of sticks. So now it's time to trade with Fletchers. So I easily trade with Fletchers and see how many emerald I get. Okay, so I traded 23 emeralds, which was great. Now when I went to the librarian who had the unbreaking 2, he was taking a normal book along with the 8 emeralds. So I have find leather to make a normal book. So I went out to find leather. When I was going to search for leather, there was a thunderstorm here. So I can sleep in thunderstorm, and if I go to search for leather in the thunderstorm, they might kill me. So I will go and sleep now. Good night. And from day 48 I started building a barn from myself so that I can keep all the animals in the barn and I don't have to go out for foods and maybe leather needs. In day 55 I made a 6 chests here and placed them in the barn so that there would be a storage area in the barn as well. After that I made a 6 barrel and placed them in the barn as well. On day 56 I went to look for the chicken, sheep and cow. After a while I found them, so I quickly took them to my barn. I placed the cow in a separate place and the sheep in a separate place. After that I couldn't find a special place for the chicken, so I killed it. Then I saw a pillager. I killed him with my bow. After killing him, I found a crossbow that was heavily damaged. After that, I cooked food in the furnace. After that, I saw a lot of cow here. I thought I could get the leather from them. So I started killing them. And now it was almost night, so time to sleep. Good night. And in the morning I killed a water zombie, and then I found a cow which I will keep in my barn because there is only one cow there. Okay, finally I brought this cow to the barn as well. Then I fed both cows weights and she also gave birth to a baby cow. And after that I took Unbreaking 2 book from the librarian. In exchange for that I had to give 8 emeralds and 1 normal book. Now this Unbreaking 2 book will be enchant on my sword. And now I had to make an enchanted sword, so for that I made a new diamond sword. And now I put the smith's pie book on my diamond swords, and then I also put unbreaking 2 book. And now only the fire aspect book is left to be put on my sword. And now I needed a wooden sticks and a lot of it too, because I can get emeralds from villagers with wooden sticks. So I started collecting the woods that in the villager's house here, because if we are to find a tree now, it will be quite late. So it's better to collect it, which is not fair, I know, but it doesn't matter. It's right now, so good night. And today, also in the morning, I saw zombie here. I fought with it, but it set me on fire. I killed it, but my body caught fire. So I put a water bucket here and I jump in it. Then the fire from my body went out. And later I bought a few emeralds from Fletcher's. Then I went to wood collecting. After that I collected a few more emeralds from Fletcher's. Then I bought a looting to book for 14 emeralds and a regular book that will go into my swords, which give me a good items. After that I created another librarian here. He was giving me the protection for book, but instead he was taking 16 emerald and a normal book. So I took the protection for book as well. I attached it to my diamond chest plate and then I kept in my chest. Then I collected a few more woods. Then I traded them with Fletcher's for 19 emerald. Then I got another looting to book, and now I combined both looting to book into an anvil to make a looting 3 book, and I even attach it to my swords and enchant it. And now I made a lot of wooden sticks here, and by trading them with the Fletchers I collected 42 emeralds, and out of these 42 emeralds I gave 24 emeralds to the librarian, and along with that I also gave normal book, and I got a book of fire aspect, and I put the book of fire aspect in my swords, and now finally my sword is ready as an enchanted sword. And now I am building a small fence farm in which I am going to keep the pig, and yes, I will not kill the pig there. I will just feed and keep it like that, because this is the name of the Technoblade. Technoblade never die. I then traded 44 emeralds from Fletchers and then a power 5 book from the librarian, which cost me a 40 emeralds and a regular book. I put it in my bow, and finally my bow is ready as an enchanted bow. I then traded a few more emeralds with the Fletchers. Then I got a 2 unbreaking 2 books from the librarian. I combined those 2 books to create unbreaking 3 books, which I then attached to my diamond chest plate. This chest plate already had a protection 4 book attached to it, so my chest plate was ready as an enchanted chest plate. I collected a few more emeralds and bought a 2 protection 4 books from the librarian. I got a 1 protection 4 book for a 16 emeralds from the librarian. After that I put both books on my diamond legs and shoes, and now I went to sleep. Good night. And then I traded 76 emerald, which was a very beautiful, and then I got a 3 unbreaking 2 books from the librarian, and then I got a protection for books, and then I put unbreaking 2 books in my shoe, and I also put an unbreaking 2 book in my leggings. Then when I put an unbreaking 2 books in my helmet, the anvil broke, so now I'll have to make an anvil too. And then I made an anvil and place it in the trade hall, and then I put the protection for book in the helmet, and now finally my fully enchanted armor is ready. And now you can see my armor look much better, and here our all enchantments are finished, and now I am ready to kill the ender dragon. But first I have to go to the nether portal and go into the nether. Either I have trade with the piglin and get the ender pearl, or I have to kill the enderman and get the ender pearl. And now I made a golden helmet so that the piglin doesn't kill me, and I can trade with it. And now it's time to go into the nether. So now I've taken the obsidian from my chest, and I've also taken the steel and flint, and I also made a shield here, so I took that too. Now it's time to kill the mob in the nether. So it's already night, so let's go to sleep now, and then I will go to nether tomorrow. So now it's time to go to the nether. Let's go, yeah. And after I go to the nether, I trade with a lot of piglin, but I didn't find any good items and didn't find any ender pearl. All I got was soul sand, some obsidian, and lot of rubbish items that weren't of any use to me anymore. So now I have to leave this one and kill the enderman. And now I also found a fortress here, which was very great. Now I need to find the blaze spawner here. By killing it, I can collect the blaze powder and combine it with the ender pearl to create the eyes of ender. So now I need to find the blaze spawner. So finally I got the blaze spawner, and here this blaze also threw fire on me, but I had a shield, so I defend it with the shield. I has shield, my bro. I has a shield. You cannot beat me. And I killed this blaze with the swords. And I killed the other blaze with 2 bow arrows. And I was also getting blaze rod with which I can make a blaze powder. So after some time another blaze came which fell down. So I went there and killed it. Then I killed more blaze one by one. And now I have got as many blaze rod as I needed. So let's go out of the fortress. And then I made a blaze powder from blaze rod so that I don't have to make it later. And now I have to find the enderman so that I can collect the ender pearl. Oh, what are you doing there? Come on, let's fight. Okay, one and second hit. Okay, and oh no, your mom's eyes. And now I kill with this bow. Now that I spot the enderman, it's time to kill him and get the ender pearl. I needed a 20 to 30 ender pearls, so I'll kill the enderman quickly. And now I have a 16 ender pearls. So now it's time to get out of the nether and go to my home. It's a different matter that I don't have a home, so I can say that I am going to go to trade hall. But don't worry, I am ready to build a house later after I kill the ender dragon. And now I am back in my world. And then I created the eyes of ender made from blaze powder and ender pearl. And finally, it's time to kill the ender dragon and get Elytra from End City. So it's already night, so let's go to sleep first and I'll go tomorrow to kill the ender dragon. So now it's time to find the stronghold. To do that, I need to throw an ice of ender which will point me the stronghold. Where the ice of enders goes underground, I'll have to find the stronghold and then find the end portal. So after a long time, after a lot of hard work, finally the ice of ender has gone underground. So from here I am going to start mining and now I will soon get the end portal. So now after a lot of mining I finally find the stronghold. So now I quickly find the end portal. Then a little while later I find the library here. So I loot a little from it. And then after a little while I finally find the end portal which already had a Eyes of Ender installed. So now it's time to install 11 Eyes of Ender in it and turn on the end portal. So I quickly install 11 Eyes of Ender. And now I've entered the end dimension and first I broke the end crystal one by one so the ender dragon wouldn't heal using them. And then when he came down I started damaging him, and then when he was flying in the air I damaged him with my bow, and in between I also killed a few endermen. Okay, only one arrow left and now... Okay, finally! Ender dragon was killed! Because Ender Dragon never kill me, because I am the daddy of all demon. I am the daddy demon. And then I killed the Ender Dragon and collect its egg. And then I went into the portal of End City and now I have to find End City and from there I will collect Elytra. After a while I found the end ship, so now I have to go inside and get Elytra. And when I went to the ship I fought with Shulker who was flying me in the air, but he forgot that I had killed his father and you are a small child. So I killed these Shulkers, and after I did finally collected the Elytra and also collected the loot from the chest, and then I collected a dragon head, and then I went to the end dimension. And from there I went to my house. And finally I had the Elytra. So now I go on a ride and I was flying in the air like a bird. And if you are still watching this video, then like it now, because 2 of my goals have been completed. Yes, only 1 goal is still left for me to build a house. So right now I've started building a house here. So guys, enjoy the cinematic shots. And finally, after a lot of hard work, I built a big house and also designed a portal. So finally, all my goals are completed. And along with that, my 100 days hardcore challenge is also successfully completed. So after liking the video and subscribing to the channel, do write in the comment which challenge you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching.